Michael Lohan, I want to thank you for coming on. I know this is a tough subject for you. First of all, there have been some alarming photos of your daughter recently. There's one that shows her in a hotel room with a multimillionaire hotel owner. And, you know, there are those who say they look at the photo, we're going to show it right now, and they say that she doesn't look so good in these photos. And so there she is. There's a photo of Lindsay. And what do you make of this, Michael? Because we're all here and talking about this because ultimately we're concerned about her. And I, as a recovering alcoholic, know what it's like to be in my disease. I'm not pointing fingers. But do you think she is sober or not, Michael?
Look at Jane. Hi, Jen. Jane, you've been in this business for long enough. You know the symptoms and the signs of an addict. To see my daughter's teeth like that and to see this disgusting human being behind my daughter in a position like that when she's clearly not in the right frame of mind and he thinks he can use his power and his drugs to get over on her is absolutely pathetic, and it infuriates me. I just don't understand why she surrounds herself with people like this and why Dina allows this to happen. I mean, she needs to get help. It's obvious that there's severe addiction problems, whether it's illicit drugs, which would indicate that her teeth being like that, or prescription drugs. I've said all along that this Adderall is killing her. She never needed any drugs growing up when she was at the top of her career and her best performances, but now she's on all these drugs that are destroying her life.
Well, I don't understand it, because here's the thing. We all know Lindsay's no stranger to the legal system. She was arrested on suspicion of DUI. She was arrested again on suspicion of DUI after that infamous car chase down PCH. Cops said she had a small amount of cocaine on her. She's been in and out of probation since 2007. Countless rehabs. We all remember about the ankle bracelet, and oh, she said somebody spilled a drink on it after that went off, yada, yada. But here's the bottom line, that even during her probation, and we have the probation report, the probation department allowed her to take certain drugs, Adderall, Nexium, Zoloft, Trazodone, and Dilaudid. Some of these drugs have been compared in strength to heroin and morphine, claiming, well, they were prescribed by a doctor. Is that still the case? I mean, is she subjected to drug tests, Michael, and are there exceptions? Okay, let's go to Jen on that. You know the hard facts.
Yeah, Jen knows.
She is not being drug tested. She is not being drug tested. In fact, Lindsay Lohan's last progress report hearing, the city attorney asked Judge Sautner to reinstate random drug testing, and Judge Sautner refused. You know, look,
why the hell would she refuse?
Why?
I'm saying this is a recovering alcoholic, and if you've got a slew of drugs that the probation department allows you to take, including Dilaudid, which has been compared in strength to heroin, that's outrageous. Why aren't they drug testing her?
And, you know, we've got this other trial going on right behind us.
Let's keep it on this. Thank you, Jen.
That involves these drugs.
Michael, why are they not testing her for drugs if she's on probation?
That's a great question. That's a great question. Jane, when I was on parole or probation, I wasn't on for any drugs, but I was tested for drugs. I don't understand what this judge is doing. I mean, come on. Every single one of the crimes she's been accused of had something to do with drugs or alcohol. Why isn't she being tested?